Ah, dear. Right. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. It's Build What You Bring week. It's come and join us in the studio. The link is already in the description below the video. So just somewhere down there, you hit it says more, and then the description, and then there'll be the link for to join us. Yes, and I will put it in the chat in a little while. So first off, let's say hi to Panzer and hi to when I'm facing the camera, it's the wrong way around. Dan as well. Evening, Dan.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you both doing?
Yeah.
Oh, peachy is a peachy thing. Possibly a peach.
Oh, all that fuzz. Aye. Yes.
He's peachy.
He's peachy. Yeah.
I'll give him that. He's peachy.
Definitely peachy. Yes. Right. And how are you, Panzer?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for asking. What about yourself?
Yeah. Well, I'm fighting an eye infection. So you won't see this ugly mug for a while. For a while. So yes. So it keeps flaring up, and I've got another course of antibiotics to stick in my eyeball. And yes. And then we'll, if not, we've got to go and see the doctor next week, and if not, have to go and see a specialist. So there may be a possibility of a partially blocked tear duct. So we'll have to wait and see. Nice. Yes. So let's quickly go into chat, see who was there first off. Panzer was there first off. Wow.
Well, technically, Sarah Jane was there Sunday night.
She was. But you have rightfully said, "Wow, first in tonight."
I was indeed.
Yes, yes, because I've got no Sarah Jane on there again this week. Because I don't know what happens, but it's because it's Sunday night and then it crosses over into the next week. Then it gets cancelled. I don't know why, but no idea. But Sarah Jane was first in. Then we've got Athol saying that he's secreted himself. Oh, that does sound wrong. He's secretly hid himself and is watching out to see who finishes the cookie crumbs. I knew that had tickled your fancy, Dan. Eric's in saying, "Evening, everyone. Yes, he is alive. Yes, Eric's just out of hospital, having had his gallbladder removed. So it's nice to see you up and about."
Yes. So hello, Athol. Hello, Eric. Hello, Sarah Jane.
And also, just said mention to Athol that hopefully got the CCTV working because we need video evidence of the cookie thief.
Yeah. By the way, just to clarify something, that's not how you spell evidence.
I know. I was speed typing. Look at the time; it was nearly 7:45. I was speed typing.
Ah, was that what you were doing?
Yes, I was speed typing, and I wasn't looking at the screen.
Rather than planting at the.
Yes. Jeff. That way for me. That way over the sea. Jeff is in.
Jeff is
and
to me.
Eric, and all.
I'm trying to get a spatial awareness. Jeff is that way to me.
Is he? He's that way to me. Yeah. He's that way. That way. Or if you want to be pedantic, you can go that way a very long way.
That's the long way around, yes.
That's the long way around. Yeah. This is the quickest way. That's the long way. Yes.
I want to be lazy, so I'll say it's just over there in chat.
Oh, smart man. Man.
There's always one, Phil. There's always one.
There's always one. There's always one. Yes. And Athol saying, "Yes, I watched a wee mouse standing on the back of another one." What? On another one? On the back of another one? What? Oh, right. Oh, I see.
A pair of mooses.
Managed to get inside and get all the crumbs, but no cat paws witnessed. So it's the mice. I see.
Too late.
Yeah. That one is Bill. Good evening, Bill. Armor man from here. He's over the sea. He's over my shoulder as well. And then who have we got? Who else have we got? We've got Afal saying hi to everyone. Oh, hang on. Stand by. Right, stand by, everybody.
I saw him come in when the titles were on, so I got mine ready.
Have you? Oh, I haven't. Right. On the count.
Now, before you start, is this the one that's got the microsolar set on it?
No.
Okay.
Right. Right. On the count of three. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Evening, Scott.
Yes. Good evening, Scott.
Oh, that look. Do you know that looks so wrong when you actually see me do it. Yes. Right, evening, Scott. Oh boy. Right. And Eric's asking about Storm Agnes. Sounds like Phil's making noises out of his backside again. Yeah. And PJ, evening, PJ.
Hi, PJ.
Saying evening to Scott and everyone, as well as evening prime time up the top here. Modelers everywhere. Who else we got? Jeff with a double F. Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff is here. Evening, Jeff.
Fafa.
Dave Spring Blue. Hi, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Who else we got? Oh, hello. Chat just went boing. Who we got?
Did it go boing?
It went boing. Yes. We've got Evening Moggy and Jeff as well. Moggy, I assume, is for you. Is it your new nickname, is it?
I think that's Maggie rather than Moggy.
Oh, it's an A, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, Maggie.
Yes.
I did say I'm fighting an eye infection. Shush.
Yes.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh dear.
Right. Well, Sarah Jane. Evening, Sarah Jane. Oh, and it's a lovely Dan. Hello, lovely Dan. Yeah.
I'll just bring in Adam.
You bring Adam, and I'll just keep going down the Mark from Anfield Road.
Right.
Evening, Mark.
It's Lee from Anfield.
Lee. What am I? Do you know what? It's live.
Yes.
I don't know why I said Mark. I don't know why. Why did I say Mark?
Could be because
I'm thinking of Mark's modelling man cave. That's what I'm thinking.
I can think of several reasons.
It's
too early to say them yet.
Yeah, too early.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, pretty much.
50 minutes. We've got the timer on.
Yeah. Evening, Lee. Sorry, Lee. Don't know why, but yes. Yeah, you were Mark. You were Mark for a moment. You were Mark. Anyone else?
I'll make it easy for you, Phil. Everybody's Mark.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not.
Evening, Mark. Right. Here we go. Who else we got? Oh. Now, are you going to tell the story or not?
What story? Hello, Connie.
What you told me earlier.
No.
Okay. In the Connie.
Not going to embarrass Connie at all.
I gave you the chance.
But it involves green Kermit things.
Yes. Sarah Jane's asking Adam, where you been? I did two of the film guesses correctly. Yes.
I have been many places and doing many things and being full of grop. So, yeah, that's really fun. Yeah. Hey, I know you. Yeah, it's great getting a text message from your head chef at work saying, "Hey, Adam, I know you're on holiday, but can you come in and work Saturday?" I'm like, mother. I did, obviously, because I'm an idiot.
Yes. Well, we've all been there. We've done it. We've done it. We've all done it.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes. So anyway, welcome everybody. Yes, and
Yes.
Mark as well if you're there. If there's a Mark there. Right. I'm gonna take this camera off me because you don't want to see my gunky eye. Right. So I'm going to be putting the link into the chat. It is in the video description. Right. Sarah Jane saying, "Go on, Dean. Tell Adam about the stupid film post." They're not stupid film posters because it was Adam's idea.
Yes.
You did it. You
Film
did it.
posters.
I missed it. God damn it.
Yeah. Film posters.
Someone needs
different countries.
Yeah, someone needs to take Adam out the back and introduce him to a 2x4.
I'm sulking. Leave me alone.
the business end of a 2x4. Yeah.
There's always catch up, Adam. There's always catch up. Right. So yes. Anyway. So yes, that's it's Adam's fault. So yeah. Right. So I'm going. So anyway, the link for to come into the stream is in the description. I'm now going to post it into the chat as well. So if you want to come in, hit the chat, follow the instructions, and why not come and join us? Why not show us what's on your bench? If there's more than I think it's about 5 or 6 of us. 1 or 2 of us will jump out, and you can come in, jump in, say hi, do whatever you want to do, and then when you want to leave, the others will come back in. We're not fussed. I'll have an easy night. So that's fine. But you got the plane as well, Bandon. Yes.
Wait,
right.
What? Yeah.
So what? Yeah. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, the reference. The link.
Connie, in my defense, Connie, Fenris did ask me to roast you more in the chat, so I did.
Right. So I'm going to change my camera. Right. So, Panzer, what are you going to be doing in the build this week?
Well, wait a minute. I will be back doing the People's Choice, which is the Skoda RSO Radslipper Ost. If you remember, last month I completed the engine block. So I have completed the engine block, and this week, or this time round, I'm kind of hoping to get the main chassis member put together. I may also be nomming on some of these chaps, which was kindly sent to me by Candy.
Butterfingers,
yes. It's kind of. I kind of think that actually it's kind of appropriate actually because I keep dropping things on the floor. So.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, be careful whilst you got the scalpel in front of you.
Yeah.
Yes. So good. Adam, what are you going to be doing?
Annoying you lot. pretty much.
Okay.
So I can't build at the desk because there's loads of music equipment. I'm too lazy to change it. So all my stuff is regularly just packed up, put in a corner, and then when I want to paint a model, I put it back out. I don't have a particular. I could set it up at the desk, but it makes me very twitchy with all the music gear around.
Yes.
Because I've got.
I mean, you could.
The iMac,
I would say
pedalboards. It's not.
Well, I would say, but because it's before the pre-watershed, I was going to say you could sit there strumming, but no.
Wait, well, skip. But yeah, it's going to be literally me sat here annoying you lot.
Okay, excellent.
That's
Dan,
what I do.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be switch over to this camera, and that's the wrong thing. I've been working on the Knight Rider thing, so that's up on my screen if you want to see it.
Yeah, hello, see it. There it is. Look at that. On the microphone, it does sound like you got a terrier in the back of the
I was
car,
going to
but
say
yes,
for a second there, I thought there's a dog somewhere. Who's got the dog?
that's just the mic making the sound. But that looks very good. I do like that. And for all the uninitiated, everyone, explain what this is.
This one is what I'm going to be working on tonight. It's me. I'm going to be making a worker bee from Star Trek, and these are all the reference pictures that have been loaded up. At the minute, when you're looking at it from an odd angle, it looks, yeah. But then on number keypad, if I hit 3, it'll snap into side view.
Oh.
Hit 1, snaps to front view. Control 1 snaps to back. 7 snaps it from above. And Control 7 snaps it to underneath. Basically work on getting the silhouette from the side. And then once I've got, like a yellow block of the silhouette at side, snap to front view and bring it, warp it to be, you get that, Star Trek, warp it, never mind. Oh, look, a tumbleweed.
Don't worry, I got it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, once I've got the side view done,
yeah,
bring it in to front view and then bend it to the curvature of the side, and then bring it to top view because it's also got a curvature that runs lengthways.
Yeah.
So if I manage to get to those that I've got majority at side of it done within 2 hours, I'll consider it a bloody miracle. But
Well, we'll go through some progress through the evening. Yes, very well. Good. I shall be working on the Audie Murphy. Yeah. I should be carrying on with him.
I was going to say, be careful how you poured that.
Yes. But yes, I've done a little bit of little experimental, which I think me and Pans we've agreed, that this one, I don't think you're going to be able to see it so good, are you? But simulated shots fired from the 50 cal. Don't know if is that any better? That's a bit better, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Sort of wrong type of background to be looking at that, but thought I'd give it a go, and that looks pretty good to me. So that's what we'll be doing on here. We're going to carry on with that. I've got some little branches here for the trees, which I'm sort of doing, and sort of whether that'll work in, blend in or not, I don't know. I'm going to just try something. So that is that. Belly and bench. Don't forget belly and bench, folks. We'll go through our benches and our bellies in a little while. Don't forget, come in and join us. Why not? The link's down below. Yes, come and join us.
Yes, do as the Salvation Army does. Come and join us.
Come and join us. Yeah. Let's see. Yes. So come in. Yeah. Why not, Bill? You've managed it for about half an hour at one point. Try again. PJ, come in. Why don't you? I know Scott's been in once to help me out. Probably never again. He probably said never again. Don't blame him. But you never know. He might change his mind. And anyone else who wants to join, yes, the link is below. All you got to do is hit the link, follow the instructions, and come in, and you'll go into the green room. And as I say, if there's more than what the stream will hold, then I'll just swap us over. So not a problem. I'm now going to put my keyboard aside because you know I can. And right, so I'm gonna start doing something, and keep an eye on the chat. Belly and bench, folks. What's in your belly? What's in your bench? You know how it works. So let's do this. Right now, Panzer.
Yes,
This
it wasn't me.
in the kit provided.
Uh-huh. Yes.
String for cable.
Yes.
Doesn't look right, does it?
It doesn't. No. Wait a minute. Wait till I get what I use out the little box, which is sitting beside me. Wait a second.
Well, I will go and get something in a minute. But
Yes.
Eric's first up with his belly, which is belly is Romaine noodle, and bench is me. Yes, just be careful.
That's
Yeah.
ramen, not romaine. Ramen.
Do you know what? I tell you, it's because I've got this blinking stuff in my eye, and that's gunky. Yes.
But
Apple's
Yeah.
belly is beef casserole with new spuds and veggies. Beverage is green tea, and the bench is an F14 Tomcat Lego, Cabby Lego. Yes. Right.
Fake
so
Lego,
go on.
not-
yes.
right.
Fake Lego.
fake
It's
Lego,
not
yes.
Lego.
Yes. Okay.
Not Lego.
What
but it's Lego.
what I
Right.
wait a minute.
Hang on.
What I use is this stuff, Karaya cable. You can also buy, and I have a reel somewhere kicking about, but it's not anywhere nearby. You can also buy the picture framing wire. And if you
yes.
have a,
Yes.
if you have a gas soldering iron or a gas blowtorch, you can anneal it so that it's a lot more a lot more bendier and a lot more friendlier to bend. But I buy this stuff.
A lot more friendly and bent. Yes.
Yeah, because you can buy it comes in different thicknesses. I mean, that's what less than 4 millimeters, 0.4 millimeters. That one's 6.6 millimeters. So they come in all different thicknesses. 1.5, 1.2, and then you can buy vehicle specific sets that come with the toe clamps. That's an Abrams. That's for American ones. That's a Leopard one. Not much left in the Leopard apart from a towing eye. And somewhere I've got a Russian one. And that's a Sherman Grant. So you can buy them. They're great. They're about £3-4 for a pack, and you get over a meter in each of the wire packs. So they do you for quite a few models.
More than enough. Yes.
Yeah.
Bill, belly is vegetable soup with grilled cheese sandwich, and what's on the bench now is a Honda and an S500 motorbike, MotoGP motorbike. Ooh, nice. Right, so Panzer likes bendy things. Right. Right. I'm just going to quickly nip because I'm going to see what because I found something earlier on and I forgot to bring it in, so I'm just going to grab that. But come on, folks. What's on your belly? What's in your bench? Let's get back to the full doink. There we go.
Yeah,
right.
Athol is a second. Athol.
Oh yeah, an old bass string. Yes.
Athol is saying you could use old bass strings. I think they're a bit too. I don't think they're malleable enough to be used as.
Bass string is probably going to be a bit too thick. Probably want
bass strings. You're not going to have a chance. So so here's the thing with bass.
They are too strong.
Here's the thing with the bass strings. You're looking at I don't know how the gauge is working to millimeters, but your lightest bass string is 0.45, and that is still a chunky cable. In 40K, yeah, it'll work. So I play 5. My strings go from the first string to the 5th, 45, 65, 85, 105, and 130. That 130 cable is a chunky beast. What you're better off doing is using guitar strings, especially the last 3. Yeah, your first 3 guitar strings are going to be like cheese wire. The last 3, you might get a bit more play out of them. But you can also go for...
I like the sound of that. I like what you did there. Like, you get more play out of them.
I didn't even think about that. I'm that tired. But yeah, if if that's the case, then if you go to also bass strings are fucking expensive, really expensive. I mean, if I'm changing mine, I'm happy to give mine away. Not ideal for scale modeling. 40k Warhammer, sci-fi shit. Yeah, that's fine. You can get away with a lot of it, but for scale modeling and accuracy, nah, I wouldn't bother. Go guitar, and guitar strings are cheap, very cheap compared to bass strings, which is annoying. Really annoying.
I have some guitar strings, but yeah. Right.
It's like my bass strings cost 45 quid for a set of 5.
Ouch.
Looking at 35 for a set of 4. For guitar, maybe 5-10 quid, if that. So you gotta think about what you're really doing. I mean, if you get a set of bass string, like an old set of bass strings. I mean, like I say, when I change mine, which doesn't happen often, with 45 quid, I will happily like, hey, here's some strings, but just get guitar strings. It's better for it. It'll be better. It really will.
Yeah. Right. Well, I on the last what was the last one I did? Oh, the winter scene, the bulge, the Ardennes scene with the Panzer. I'd done the cable out of this, twisted some brass wire together.
Yes, you can also
got a link for that.
You can also do that if you have an old domestic appliance. Wait a minute. I'll put some of that as well.
The magnet wire, yes.
Well, I was going to say if you have an old domestic appliance, of course, it's not where I want it when I want it. That wouldn't be, would it? There it is there. If you have an old domestic appliance that comes with 3-core, you can strip the 3-core out and pull individual strands out. And then you can take a number of those strands and twist them together.
Indeed, which is what I'm just going to finish off doing this because this has started to break and unwind itself. So I'm just going to... No, hang on. I need to... just off here, I've got a little tabletop vice, and I'm just going to trap.
You have a vice. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I've seen that in the graffiti. Yes.
Yeah. The tabletop vice. Yes. So I'm just going to clonk. There we go.
So if you had 2, would that make it tabletop vice? Miami vice? Okay. I kind of forgot where I was going with that one.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if I'm going the wrong way with this or not. I've got to see which way is which. But because one of the strands is broken right in the middle. So and then hang on. Yeah, move the camera so you don't break the. Here we go. Sarah Jane says she's finding me some Malibu because I haven't done the public service announcement. You're quite right. I haven't done the public service announcement, so I will do it now. Bin night tomorrow, Thursday. If your bins get collected on Thursday, put your bins out tomorrow night. Saves you the hassle of getting up in the morning and chasing after the bin man because you've forgotten to put your bin out. Right.
Okay. Now, as a cat, of course, I am now staring intently at the screen trying to work out who's got the bloody mouse.
It's me. It's my.
Because I hear squeaking. I hear mouse squeaks.
Not mine.
It's my drill bit.
Yes.
Right.
No. So anyway, going back to belly and bends. Phil, what was in your belly?
Tonight was fried egg and fried beans. 5 beans. Try and say that when you've had too many. Yeah. Fried
Beans or eggs?
5 beans. No, beans.
All right.
Fried egg and 5 beans. You know,
Just 5?
No,
A
not
man- a
5. Not
growing-
actually.
a
No,
growing
no,
man
no,
like you
no.
needs at
I
least
knew you were
10.
going to ask that. No. It's called 5 beans because it's a tin of mixed different beans. Yes. Yes.
Funnily enough, beans featured in my dinner tonight. So,
Oh,
Dan,
beans,
what's
beans,
in your belly?
I had some cheese on toast, and that was about it. Because last night my entire belly was full of JD, and today my entire body is rebelling against me.
That's fair.
Revolting, yes. Now, and Adam, don't tell me because you've been at work all day. You've not eaten anything.
No, cold and flu medicine and caffeine.
Oh, well, that's
Lots of
that's
caffeine.
something. That's
Cold
something.
and flu medicine and lots of caffeine.
Yes.
That's been my life
So-
every day.
So not only are you sort of hopefully sort of decongested, but also slightly wide.
That would be an understatement to say the least. I would say very, very, very fucking wide. I mean, like, nah.
How did it go?
Nah.
And
Excellent.
Jeff's
Right.
dinner was, wait a second, Jeff's dinner. Yeah, I don't think we've done Jeff. His belly was pork sausages, bacon, spuds, and mixed veg. The bench earlier was 1 to 100
Lovely.
scale tanks. They needed some TLC. Beverage is water at the moment. PJ,
Nice.
PJ's got. PJ had belly, chicken vindaloo with garlic naan. And Ben says bugger all, and the beverage is beer. Though it sounds as though PJ's had more than one beer.
Beer. Right. That would be the reason why then PJ is not coming on screen. For the fear of upsetting the pre-watershed. No, I
don't believe for 1 second that PJ is inebriated.
No.
Nope.
No. Just slightly relaxed is the term, I believe. Now I've got to try and get this piece of wire out of here. So I've got to unwind this one because that's all over the show. Right. Oh dear. Right. So this is going to be a long one. So anything else? Anything interesting? Anyone's got to tell me? You know, like what's happened at work, or anything that's happened on the way to work, or you sort of met a famous celebrity, bumped into him on the bus, or anything. Nothing.
Yeah, but it's a bit morbid, and it's not exactly a happy cheery thing. But something has happened, but it's not the greatest of things, and it's a bit sad. Well, I say a bit sad; it's quite sad, but never mind. One of my friends, a friend, passed away a couple of yesterday. Yesterday morning, got hit by he was in a car crash. He was
sorry to hear that, mate.
didn't chat to him on a fairly regular. But it was weird because he was the original bassist for Cradle of Filth back in what album was it now? Dusk in Her Embrace, I think it was their first album, and he was the original bass player. And a couple of years ago, he joined my mum and dad's motorbike club, and he messaged me like, "Hey, we had a guy called John join my John." I'm like, yeah. What's this like? John Kennedy, like, get out. John Kennedy, as in Cradle of Filth, John Kennedy. And like, like, no way. Like, holy shit. I was well impressed. And then, we chatted, like, we spoke a lot. And then, came back from a girlfriend's, and he's died in a car crash. Really, really, really quite upsetting. Yeah. So that's the thing that's happened. I'll tell you, this is a bit of a downer.
Well,
I did forewarn you, to be fair.
yeah, that's yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just one of them, isn't it? No one wants it to happen, but it does happen.
It does. It does happen, yes. Especially those who are close to you.
Yeah.
When you least expect it.
However, in a lighter note, I did see my old friend who I've been friends with for 22 years, and it's the first time in 5 years I saw him the other week.
Ooh.
So that was really, really nice to see him again. It's been 5 years since I've seen the little goat. It was really nice to see him again.
Excellent. Right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this because this is just. I think I might have overdone my my abilities to. Here we go. Hang on. There it is. There it is. I've already got one part of the wire off. I just got to get this other piece off and then continue to give it a little bit of a twist. But,
a little bit of poke and pry.
Aye. Now, would you recommend putting some super glue and it's a quick squirt of activator on this, because obviously this is not annealed wire. This is still pretty sort of springy.
Well, you have a lighter there, or a gas soldering iron. You can.
I have a yes.
Just
Yes, that
heat
is,
it up.
that is very true.
And that
Yes,
will
I
should
have.
make it nice and flexible.
Bless you, Dan. Might make a suggestion. You might put a bit more water with that. Let's see if I can get this right. This is this last one. If I can get this off, then I might be able to nail it. What's in the chat? Yes. Yeah, they're talking about the David McCullum.
Yes,
died yesterday.
Did he? Good God, there's another one gone. They're dropping like flies this year.
Yeah.
And then another one bites the dust.
Yeah. Well, he was 90, bless him. So, that's a half decent innings.
Yeah, do you want a funny story? It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. It's tragic and funny. It's right. I have a dark sense of humor. I have because I'm a chef. Okay, and I'm a git. Okay, so I'm talking at work, and we find out this woman who used to come into the restaurant commit suicide. Right, tragic, very upsetting. I know. And so we're talking, and it comes out like she, hung herself, which is not a nice way to go. Let's face it. But mental health. I know another guy who's topped himself. Was it earlier this year, which is very sad. Anyway, so we're talking, and I did not mean this. I want to repeat this. I did not mean to say this. It just came out. So we're talking. I'm like, it's very sad. He's like 96. Well, she hung in there. I was like, straight away, I was like, oh crap. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get all of that because you froze up on my end. So by Panzer's laughter, I imagine that was a really good.
Hello.
Yeah, so that was in. Everyone's looking at me like, Adam, how dare you? I'm like, what?
This is going to be interesting. Wait a second, I'll bring him in. Where is it?
Hello, Panzer.
Hello.
Hello. I am on the
Hello.
phone. I'm sorry I didn't come in earlier. I was just moving the camera to a different bench. I'm soldering dropper wires because if anyone doesn't know, I'm into trains. I don't build plastic kits, but I build a lot of train scenery.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All welcome.
Not a problem. Not a problem, sir. Let me just. Well, there might have been a problem with it because I kept calling you Mark, but
Yeah, well, that's his. He's officially, but I will baptize him. Where's the water? There's my water.
you are now. You are officially baptized, Mark.
I hereby baptize thee, Mark. You are now baptized. You are now Mark.
That's fine. I tell you now, though, I'm loving being on a tower compared to a laptop. Oh, a tower is totally different for you going up on panels and doing live streams.
What, as in what? Tower is better?
Yeah, tower is better. I mean, laptop just couldn't handle what it was doing.
All right. I was going to say because I'm on a laptop.
Yeah, no, I want to go OBS. I want to go multiple cameras. In total, I've got 7 cameras.
Oh no, I can't be doing with that.
No, Phil doesn't use 7 cameras. We only want one, really. Oh, shit. Sorry, Phil. You're there, aren't you?
I've got behind me, I've got a 4x8 layout that is running, and I've got a 26-foot layout that's in the loft as well. So, and that's what I do a lot of train stuff. Scrap build.
Hence, Lee, the title, layout in the loft.
Yeah. Well, that's where my layout originates from. My name originates from the loft, but then all of a sudden I got this layout in second lockdown. It was going to get a sledgehammer put through it, and I give it a home instead of a sledgehammer going through it.
Fair enough.
So I put it in the hobby room,
Really good.
and then didn't look back, but things happen.
This is where I now probably end up burning my hands.
Okay.
I
Everyone stop. Let's all watch Phil. Let's put Phil full screen so we can watch him set himself on fire.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Yay, fire!
Wait a second. To find out where I can remember how I can do this. I forgot how to do it. It's been a while.
Use the button.
Oh, God.
We had heard.
I'll leave that because just in case I do something daft.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that, man.
Yeah,
Right.
you, Phil. You've got to make sure it turns to a cherry red.
Oh no.
Otherwise,
Oh,
you're just
no,
giving
no,
it
no,
a
no,
lukewarm
no.
waft.
No. Look. I've only got shorts on. Look.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
I've dropped.
Shorts on.
It's before the
Yes.
watershed, Phil.
Exactly. Yes.
I've done that.
Right.
I'm soldering it. I've actually dropped the soldering iron and gone to pick it back up and picked it up by the hot end
Why would you do that?
Oops.
because I went to catch it instead of it dropping on the carpet.
Right, so here's the thing. Here's the thing I've learned very quickly when I was training to be a pastry chef at college. However many years ago, 6 years ago or something it was now, whatever. Anyway, 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. So my lecturer said, like, when you drop a knife, your instinct, when you drop anything, your instinct is to go to catch it.
Yeah.
You'll do that with a knife once and be like, fuck that, not doing that again.
Yeah.
So for years, I never caught a knife. And then until about 3 months ago, went to catch a knife. Amazing enough, caught it by the handle.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was bad. But you learn very quickly not to do that.
Oh yeah. You do. That's not sticking.
Right. I am
just
not
gonna be-
doing that anymore because my lighter is getting hot.
I'm going to meet my mic in a minute and I need to clear the bottom of this thing to the solder to stick. So I'm going to get the Dremel out. I'm going to meet my mic.
Okie dokies.
Right. No, I'm just gonna hold that here. Yes. Yes. Whilst I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Mhm.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Somebody needs to find a Q-tip to put soda on it. I'm back.
Right.
I'm,
How we doing, Dan? Let's have a quick look at Dan. Where is he? There he is. Oh, where are you? There you go. There's Dan. Right. How we diddling, Dan? Oh, look at that.
He's muted his mic, hasn't he?
More than likely.
He has. Yeah. He has.
He
Yeah.
has.
There we go. I got a
There
voice
you go.
again.
Oh,
Woohoo! Me, I'm clever. I got the coughing and spluttering, so I
Yeah.
thought I'd mute my mic, and then I
That-
forget that I've muted it.
That's a good job. I was doing that before.
But yeah, if I go on number keypad / and it'll just take the active element and put it on a layer of its own. But pretty much got the general shape of the body shell, and then these two, you got these orange bits that are on body. That
The pointy out bits.
if I just hide the thingy, so you got an orange bit there. Let's bring it bigger on screen. Got an orange thingy at back end here that
Yeah.
wraps around the
If
corner.
memory serves me correctly, that I think they're manoeuvring thrusters.
Yep. So you got 4 of them on front. So I'm going to be doing those as a separate object.
Oh, shit. Oh. Ow. Right, it's still warm. Wow. Yes. Yeah.
I just found that out with this then, because this wire is not playing ball.
And
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, don't you just hate when solder's not going to plan?
I couldn't say. I've never soldered the damn thing.
Oh,
Have you got
I
any
love
flux?
it. Yeah, I've got the flux on it, and it's just not sticking. It's nickel track, and it usually. It's because I've got. Do you know what the problem is? I always have it. I hit live, and everything goes belly up for me.
No, that sounds about right. That sounds like the law of sod.
Did you give it a quick sound?
Yes, I've just done it with the Dremel. That's what I muted the mic for.
Very strange. Very strange.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what I usually do is do a sand, and then I usually clean it with IPA. But I've got no IPA, and can I get it my Who's got any around me? I don't know what it is. It was like down in the lockdown with it.
Yeah, well, you know why? That's because that's used in hand sanitizers and everything else.
Yeah, it was. I was working at the hospitals. I was actually at our local hospital that had the first outbreak that was on the news. I was at our local hospital, the first hospital that actually had the outbreak.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
It wasn't nice. The precautions we were taking. Yeah, we were taking them, but there was a lot of people not doing what the rules you should do.
Yeah, when did they ever though?
Sound about right?
Yeah. It does. It sounds about right. Yeah, don't listen.
Yeah, Lee Arthur has said if you have no IPA, you could use vodka instead.
Yeah. That's Ethel. You know what I'm going to say on that one. I think I'd rather drink it.
Yeah, so you're not going to waste the vodka, are you?
Personally, I think that's a better use for vodka.
Yeah.
Right. So, anyway, carry on, Dan. Sorry, mate. Yeah, carry on.
To do what when?
Brutal and use.
Just carry on. What you said you got to do what the.
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
thrusting
be.
it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do. If you look at it from above, it's kind of like an
Yeah.
ant's head with two mandibles. So I'm going to do the mandibles as a separate bit. You know, the sticky out
Yeah.
bits at front here. Because
Yeah.
the idea is that it's going to be. I'm hearing myself back. But the idea is that it's going to be 3D printable as a model kit. So I'm getting a jump start and making it so that those front mandibles can be disconnected. You know, they've got
Ooh.
connection point.
He's getting all ahead of himself.
But
He's getting
Very
all
good.
clever
I
and
tell
shit.
you, He is. He's a clever man. Is that Dan?
He is.
did I pay you a favour and not know it?
I don't know, but I want it back.
He built. I remember him building that wooden kit with spray. He was always
Yeah,
beating Sprue, getting ahead of Sprue though, wasn't he?
Right now, I've succumbed and putting a little bit of super glue on. Just to sort of give myself a bit of a backup, I think. Because we all know I like to get your back up.
Yeah.
Oi! It's charming.
I'm not saying anything.
Rude.
Rude.
Oh, where have he just met, sir? How dare you? Right. That's right. Let's give it a bit more. Right. Now, just let that set itself. Right. So, yes, indeed. So, let me because Panzer's not being producer as well as he. No, let's go into.
Wait.
There we go.
I'm
That's
trying.
it.
Yeah.
What? Yes. Yeah.
It was your mess. You sort it. Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's charming. Right.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Now, just a little bit on the end because you've got to have a bit on the end.
Of course, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Dep-
Because if you don't, it'll all come apart again.
Depends what bit you've got on what end.
Oh, that's it.
Who
crap. Nearly. You were, Mrs.
Yeah, who misses?
Dan, there's a question in the chat for you from Candy. Wait a second to get my mouse. What is it? Stop moving. There it is there. It is. Candy saying, very nice work. How long have you been using Blender, Dan?
Almost 20 years ish. So
It's taken you 20 years to do that. I mean, no.
Smooth.
But I started out using Blender. I couldn't afford to do physical model making, so it became like the cheap alternative because Blender's free to download, and once you've downloaded it, you've got all the tools, to make whatever. Just anything that has 3 dimensions you can make in Blender, and technically a few people have used it to create 4-dimensional objects, like the theory thing. But yeah, I think it took me a couple of years to get to grips with just the hotkeys.
Yeah.
To be proficient.
Yeah, because you got it's kind of like when you're driving when you're learning to drive and you got in those first lessons they had me doing where they get me to say it out loud what I was doing, like clutch down knock it out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
gear, then
Yeah, I know
into
what you mean,
set and stuff like that. And got to do basically the same thing with Blender, where it's G to grab, S to scale, R to rotate, E to extrude. But the YouTube videos that I was using, well, it weren't YouTube at the time. It was, I can't remember what website it was called. It predates YouTube.
No.
Yeah. And I've just extruded instead of.
It's extruded. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's because you were talking. That's what you were talking it through. You see, you didn't need to.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I'd spent a long time where I was watching you look on Blender Guru, and he'll start all of his video tutorials with saying, "Hello, I'm Andrew Price," and I ended up I'd spent a full 2 weeks watching his videos, and during that 2 week period, I would, get up at 9 o'clock, spend all day on a video, go to bed about 10 o'clock,
Mhm.
and all day long I wouldn't have spoken to anybody. And then after 2 weeks of listening to him repeatedly saying the same thing at the start of his videos, I'd answered the phone and introduced myself as Andrew Price. Completely lost my identity.
Yes. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been one of my videos.
Your videos are fun and informative, especially when we hand you your arse.
Yes, I know. Yes, I knew you would put that in there.
I do like some of the
Right.
in videos. Is it Panzer that's just said that about his videos?
What's that?
Your Panzer, you do put videos out, don't you? I like some of your tips you use sometimes.
No, that's the tips of the week that we do here. Well, the tip of the week.
Yeah, I like. It's like I use the idea of wire. What you do on there, whoever won before I was getting ready to come up, that the wire makes brilliant barbed wire for even what I do.
You can actually make barbed wire.
In the right
Yeah.
for-
Yeah, you can. I've seen that done, but I've never ventured to it. Me new venture that I'm taking on is I've going down the road of airbrushing. I'm finally got myself an airbrush set up, and I've got a compressor. I'm finally getting sorted with that. I'm hopefully gonna. I had a little airbrush that was just a little one with the compressor built on it, and then I just got a decent one in the end.
It's what you need is a decent compressor and a decent air regulator.
Yeah, well, I've got all that. I've actually got an industrial compressor, but I've got a water chamber one. I've got the compressor, the regulators that are on it, and then I've got a water trap and another one to turn the finger down from the airbrush as well. So I've gone full hog with it.
You can't beat having a knob to turn your thingy down.
Yeah, I haven't
You can't beat having a knob, Phil.
Oh, is that what it is?
You can beat Phil with
Right.
a knob.
No. That's Dan's fantasy. No.
Yeah. I've got to cater for all our viewers.
Yeah, you have.
I like that. Dango.
Eric is
Dan.
currently.
I've said.
Eric is.
Right.
Eric is currently waiting for you to super glue your fingers to his model and then freaking out.
No, nothing yet. Look, fingers are still
Yeah.
mobile.
He did say,
Right now,
yeah.
Yes.
I've got a dilemma here. I have a
We've
dilemma.
still got another hour of the show yet.
I have a dilemma.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. Do I now deconnect this string from these said couplings, or do I use the ones which should be for the M10, but I've actually, those are Sherman ones, or should I actually use these ones which are on here for the which they seem a bit smaller.
I use the one for the Sherman, mate. They're all it's the same tank, so it'll be the same size.
Yeah, but I just look a bit. If I put, where is it? If I put that alongside that, it's not so thick. I'll try. If not, I'll have to.
Yeah, you don't get anywhere if you don't try, do you? You can...
Let's see. Right, this is where it goes ping, and forever lost in eternity. Offerings to the carpet.
It'll go to the carpet munchers.
Oh, now where'd you go? Oh no!
Brilliant.
No, I'll find it. She's here. That's here. Don't worry. Don't panic, Captain Man. Don't panic. Right. Now, let's see if that's going to be any good on my cable. Might get away with it. I just need to shave. Where's my knife? There's my knife. Right, need to shave. Right. Athel's now going.
See you later, Ethel. See you.
There's
Right.
Athel.
Bye, Athel. Right, Athel's gone. We can talk about him now.
Fantastic. That's the lot.
Poor Athel.
Yeah, but he'll watch it back on rerun, so we'll know if you've talked about it.
Right, now, let's see.
To be fair, it's amazing he's not realised I've blocked him from all my pages and accounts.
Oh, you
do realise, he can still be about.
You do realise you can watch it back and play back at.
I'm sorry. You seem to have confused me on who gives a crap.
Right.
Oh dear.
You mistake me for a man who cares.
This from the man with the black sense of humour. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say that. I can't say that. I'm not saying that on air. No, that's really dark. No, that's a step. I think that's a step too far. And I thought of it.
yeah. try and keep it round. I don't know how the stream is, if it's family friendly or what. I'm not, because it's the first time I've been on this.
It's family friendly, but it's not made for children.
Yes, the same as I do. Yeah.
Family friendly, especially if you bring up the incest thing. Oops.
yeah.
We're all right. It's gone 9 o'clock. We're all right.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Hooray!
Gone 9
Right.
o'clock. We're all right
No.
for incest.
No, we're not all right for incest at any time. But
Party pooper.
not when you say it like that. Not when you say it like that. No. I'm gonna have to use the other ones, I think, because they're not sitting down properly. Right. So gonna have to take that off of there.
Adam, have you seen the chat? What Ethel's just put in the chat?
No, don't care. I don't Fine.
Warned you.
As if it bothers me.
Yeah, am I bothered?
Bothered, face bothered.
You ever-
Right.
you ever
Oh,
photograph
here we
of
go.
Apple,
Right.
looks at pictures. No.
Yeah.
Right. I am going to have to. Yes. This is
Get
where,
around
this is
then.
where it all goes Pete Tong. No, this is where it all goes
Yeah.
Pete Tong, and I'm gonna end up cutting myself and. God
Oh,
knows
wait a
what.
minute. I put this down and observe the screen then.
Yeah. You are, aren't you? You're horrible. You're horrible.
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
No. Talk about Panzer.
Oh. Oh, Panzer's lovely. What are you on about?
Yeah, Panzer's lovely.
He stopped what he's doing to her. So he, in the vain hope that I'm going to stab myself or cut myself, and there's going to be blood everywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's
We're
going to
all
happen in a
hoping
few
for
minutes.
that.
Now will be happening soon. Not as bad as Fox. Let's face it. That man could stab himself with a spork.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, is that,
Right, right.
challenge accepted?
What's red
All
smells
I
like
got to
blue?
do is just mute my headphones. So you're all right. So you can go as much
What?
as you like.
What's red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know, Adam. What is red and smells like blue paint?
Red paint.
Oh my god! Is that the best you can do?
Right, I've heard Kiwi tropical fish is really good.
Not
for
that
mental
I
health.
wish to lay down the challenge, but I mean, really, if you're going to make me laugh and stab myself, you've got to do better than that. Come on.
I've heard that Kiwi tropical fish is really, really good for your mental health. My therapist told me it's because of all the endorphins.
What?
Endorphins.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, I know the guy.
Dolphins. Oh, endorphins.
Ah, yes, there you go.
Oh, yes. Now I got. Okay. Sorry. I
It's a wordplay.
don't know if that was me or my stupidity. Yeah.
You're probably your stupidity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
Probably that one. Yeah. Well, what the hell? Right. Oh God. No. Oh yes, I remembered now. I had a hell of a
Let me
job
find
getting
my.
this on.
Let me find my. Oh, I've got a good one.
Oh right.
Oh God.
This has got to be the $64,000.
No, it's not. These are right. Here's the thing. All my jokes are shit. Straight up, all my jokes.
That was funny. That was funny. I like that.
shit.
I like that. Oh, sorry, that wasn't a joke. Sorry, Adam.
I'm on a new diet. It's all about eating dried grapes. I'm just telling everyone to rate. So it's all because it's all about raising awareness.
Okay, here's one that will get you. What's pink, white, red, goes backwards and forwards at 120 miles an hour and screams?
Oh, do you know what? This is almost the right
Go
length.
on.
Oh,
A, ba-
sorry. Back on. Yes.
a
What?
baby in a bacon slicer.
Oh. Oh, that's not funny.
I found that funny.
It's very few people do actually find it funny.
Okay, so you get right.
Ooh.
If you get milk from a cow, yeah. What do you get from a dwarf cow?
Mini milk.
Condensed milk.
Adam is available for bookings. Oh dear.
He could
Right.
he could probably torture someone.
What did-
Yeah.
What did the mermaid wear to her math class?
Don't know.
An algae bra.
Whoa, no, I like that one. I like that one.
I do like that one. That's good. That one, Adam.
I like
I've got to scroll through weeks and weeks and weeks of talking to my chef, my head chef, with shit dad jokes.
We kept up with chat. Okay, dokie. PJ Lewis, it's not made for children, possibly made by children.
That's a
Adam,
good one.
PJ,
Yes,
Adam's
yes, you could be
jokes
right
are as
there.
bad as his film poster suggestions. And Eric says it hurts for me to laugh. I hate you, Panther.
Yeah,
So-
don't make Eric laugh. Bless him.
So a couple of years ago,
He's
when
just
I
had
was
his
seeing, like,
gallbladder removed.
when I was seeing my ex-girlfriend, like this is like 10 years ago, I walked in on her having sex with her personal trainer. I was really devastated. I had to say to her, "This isn't working out." Did you hear about the parrot's obese parrot?
No.
When it died, it was a huge weight off his shoulders.
Oh,
Oh God, Adam.
they are getting slightly better. Keep going.
Don't give your J job up, Adam.
If I can't give out. Let me find some more. I've got so many crap ones. Not all in a log. Oh, where is it? I'm going through some of these, and some of these I just can't say.
Yes. What's white and swings through the trees?
Go on.
No idea.
Tars in the fridge.
Hey.
Oh God.
Right. Well, I could tell one that my father told me years ago, but it is a bit long in the tooth. So I don't know if you want me to say it. Tell
Yeah,
you the
go
joke or
on.
not.
Tell us a joke then, Phil.
Right.
We're
Okay.
not going to get
Right.
not going to get around out you, so we might as well have a joke.
No, that is very true. No, you're definitely not going to get around at me. Right. Okay. Right. So there was this plane in somewhere in sort of the African nations, part of the petroleum or oil company fleet. And there was a pilot and his co-pilot going to take some stores to one of the outlying fields. So out they fly, and there's a big storm come up, and they say, the pilot said to the engineer, he said, "We're not going to make this." So they said, "No, we'll carry on. We can't go back." So okay, all right, well, we'll try it anyway. Still couldn't do it. In the end, they ended up crash landing in the middle of the desert. So as they recovered, they woke up and they thought, "Oh, we were lucky. We survived. What we got? We've got literally some vegetables, some tinder wood that we were taking out. I don't know why we were taking it out, but we had some tinder wood, some fuel, and that's about it." Okay, right. So we'll light a fire as a beacon. So they got outside, made a fire, lit the beacon. They said, "Right, well, we got these vegetables. We've got a little bit of water left in the stowage. So what we'll do is we'll have some vegetables. We'll make yourself a stew. So we've got something to eat whilst we wait to be rescued." Okay. So the guy goes, "I'll tell you what, it'd be nice if we could have some meat." So the guy says, "Well, there's a bit of a mirage over there." He said, about a couple hundred yards. He said, "I'll go over there, see if there's anything." Comes back about 20 minutes later with a ball on his shoulder. He said, "Where'd you get that?" He said, "Well, that was in the mirage." He said, "Sorry." So I just snuck up on it and said, cracked it over the head, and away we go. So we got we got pork now. Oh, great. So we only got one problem. So the guy goes, he said, what? He said, well, we're running out of wood. Okay, all right, well, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll make a spit. We'll put the spit on, the pig on the spit. He said, we'll get that going. He said, then I'll go back down to the Mirage. He said, and I'll chop up some of the wood from the trees, and we'll carry on with the fire. He said, oh, great, good idea, good idea. So they put the pig over the fire, and he says, right. So now, one thing we don't want to do, and Adam will test to this. Said, if you turn it too quickly, it'll just cook on the outside, and it won't be on the inside, so we'll end up getting poisoned. So we said, right. So he said, turn it slowly. He said, yeah, okay. So there you go. So the guy, I have to do motions for this. So the guy is doing the spit roast. He said, very, very slowly. He said, don't forget. He said, whatever you do, don't forget the vegetables. Stir the vegetables. Make sure that they don't get stuck in the pan. He said, right, okay. So I carry on. And so the guy says, right, I'm going to go and get some more wood. So the guy comes back. And the other guy, he's going like mad. He says, well, what are you doing? He said, I told you to go slow. He said, yeah. He said, keep an eye on the vegetables. He said, yeah, I know. He said, but the bloody pig's nicking all the vegetables.
Oh, God. That's hilarious.
I don't even know what to say.
No, I don't know what to say either.
I don't know either.
It's a pig in a joke.
No.
Hey,
Pig of a joke, yes. Boom. Yes. I'm sorry. You can blame my father. Well, you can't blame my father now. He's gone, bless him. But yeah, you can blame him for that one.
No, we'll just blame you, Phil.
did you know that no one permanently
true.
lives in Greenwich? No one lives in
Why?
Greenwich. They're just there in the meantime.
Why? Oh.
There you go.
That was a good one. I like that one. That was a dad joke. That was a good one.
It was just in time as well.
Dan, have you got any jokes? No, not that I can tell.
How badly do you want YouTube to come after your soul?
Not
I
that bad.
don't know any clean jokes. I don't know any jokes, actually. I'm shit.
Oh.
Okay, I've
I
got
got-
one. So my mate lives on a farm. Right, I went round here. I said, "Can I get on the internet?" I said, "Yeah, sure, get on the internet." So I was like, "Right, cool." It gets me on. I'm like, "This is really, really shit. It's really really bad. Like, kept dropping out. It's worse than Phil's."
Cool. That
So
must
what-
be really bad.
So what we decided to do, we decided to move the router into the barn. Now it's stable.
See what you done there.
You are welcome.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you don't give us enough chat to read.
Yeah.
This will be this is the ultimate deterrent. We should use Adam on Putin.
Yeah.
Withdraw
He
from,
taught
withdraw from Ukraine and we'll send you Phil Adam jokes.
The scary thing is he's probably finding them quite amusing. No, that'd be the
probably
worst thing. Hear my shit jokes. Oh, they very funny. Like, fucker. This ass.
Guess
bad
what?
jokes on-
What?
Guess what? I've got
You're getting
ends.
around then?
I've got ends on me. Yeah, what? No, I've got ends on me wire. Right. There's a fine line between a numerator and denominator. Only a fraction of people will get that.
Ah!
Well done, BJ. Yes. Right. So let me put that hook back on there. Oh, look at that. Now I got to put it back on the bloody. Oh, here we go. Right.
There you go.
Right, I'll be right back. I need to go and get some more coffee.
Okay.
And better jokes while you're at it.
I heard that.
I heard that. Right. That's hooked in there. Right. Now I've got some proper wire. Hey. Right. Now, what do you reckon, Panzer? Do I just bend this to shape and then take it back off and paint it, or do I leave it on? Oh, bugger.
Bend it to shape because so that you've got the contours, and depending how good you are at painting. You see, I do all my building first, so I actually, when I'm building, I've got one sitting. Here's one I built earlier. My tow cables are actually installed as I build.
Yeah. Well, I have done it like that before, but, and there's a big but, and I cannot lie. I'm not too. I thought that would wake Dan up. I'm just not too overly, because I'm not 100% certain whether I want to put a bar across here, a la Sherman, or just put some. So I think what I might do is I might just sort of bend this to a reasonable shape, and then
the PJ has got another joke for you, Phil.
Okay.
What is it? I shall read it out for you.
Actually,
what is the difference
I'm
between
going to have to take this off here.
Yes. What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy and the other's a little lighter.
Ah, I see where you went with that one. Yeah, very good.
No, it was a good one, PJ.
Yes, one's heavy and one's a little lighter. Yes, I like that one. Right now, I've just noticed something here.
What have you just noticed there, Phil?
Well, the mountings for the cable, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one, this one here. Hang on, let me bring the camera down. Right, this one here. Yes, it's at the wrong angle. Because if I want that to go down there, that needs to be at that angle, not that angle, so it's going towards the middle of the. Because if I put that in the middle of the hook, like it's supposed to be, yeah, it goes over top there, which ain't what I want. So that's not right.
Yes, but remember that the crew would angle the cable so that it would fit through the bracket in the way that they want it to. There's a lot of play in the cables. Remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that's just the way that they're supposed to be depicted as being welded to the body. You'd think that would be a bit more at the right angle.
Yes. Well, the mount bracket is welded to the hull.
Yes.
But there would be a lot of flex in the cable so that it would to allow it to clip in there.
Now, where would I go from the back here? Where would I go back? How would I go back? Would I go like that, or would I go round onto the engine covering and then back round? I think maybe go round here. I know. Don't worry. I've got an idea. Don't worry, lads. I've got an idea.
I have built plastic kits, but I've not finished my tank yet. Because I bust my airbrush, so I can't finish painting it till I get the other one sorted.
I think if I do that like that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
If I do at the back and then come back round,
yeah,
like so.
Before you go all the way, Phil, does the kit recommend a set length for the tow cables?
No.
Okay. Because that's
No.
one hell of that's one hell of a length of tow cable.
It is. It doesn't actually. Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, it only comes back round to the front as far as. Let's see, just past the light. So it doesn't go all the way back. So I don't know. That ain't too bad. That's not too bad. It's not a bad length, I suppose. But yeah. No, there's nothing in the instructions telling me what length. So I just went by the length of string.
Let me see if I can work out what the length of it should be. Because to me, that looks hell of a big. Even for a World War II tank.
Hellishly big.
Yes.
Yes. So let's see. So I give it a bit of slack. And then put that into there like that. Then I could.
Hello. The Swingers Club's trying to get
Hello.
you there, Phil.
Yeah.
Yes, the tow cable should be measuring from the front of the vehicle to the rear of the vehicle, the length of the vehicle.
What? Just the length of the vehicle?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that's double the length then.
Yeah, anything above that, and it will not take the weight. It can only be a certain length in order to accommodate the weight or the strain.
Right. So basically, what we're saying then is because of lack of Airfix's knowledge in telling me what length I should have, they've just basically bollocksed me up again because I now got to try and get that bloody hook off the end again. Is that right? Is that what we're saying?
Kit.
Well, it is. Well, it's actually what is it?
It's an Academy kit.
Academy kit, but Airfix have got the license on it as well.
Right.
Yeah. So yes. Okay. God damn it.
Don't you just love building models and trying to modify it yourself?
See, this is why I do Warhammer.
Oh yes.
Saying that, I do have a Battlestar Galactica Viper Mark II I need to finish off at some point.
I do like watching the people that do the Warhammer stuff on YouTube.
Right, so I'm going to cut this then. Right, so I'm just going to make this probably what? Because I need to, sort of allow for a little bit of slop around there. So probably about here. I'm going to cut it there. Now I've got to try and get that bloody end off. Right.
What you do?
Okay.
Just hold it on.
Super glued it on, yes. Of course I
Oh, have fun.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And since there's no Athol tonight, I'll let you know that Ross is streaming tonight.
Oh, that came off. That came off all right. Hey, I like that. Yeah, that's one thing that's gone right tonight. Yes. Right, where's me? There it is. Where's my foot glue?
I've just seen the notification for Ross's live tonight.
Is Ross on tonight?
Yeah. I've just got the notification. I've just seen it pop up.
Well,
He goes on at 10.
you can't beat it popping up, I tell you that.
Oh, gosh.
There we go. Right. Now, one tow cable, just slightly longer than the vehicle itself. Right. There's me other barrel there.
Roll out the barrel.
With the effect. Yes. Right. Now I was going to do my tree, but I ended up getting stuck on me. Right, so let's put that back in on there, and right. I've still got to do some stowage yet. Oh, God.
Oh, I can't do that. I've done all.
Never mind get the stowage, get a bloody round in.
No.
I've got all the droppers are done on my track now. It's all there and done.
Well done.
I was doing it before the stream. That's only half though. I've still got another. I'd say another 30 droppers to do on track.
Nice. Right.
Yeah.
Left.
Oh, nearly knocked it all off. Nearly knocked me scalpel on the floor. Oh dear, onto my leg.
Oh, that reminds me.
Right now.
Somewhere on the floor is a file.
Right now. Let's see. Take that out of there because that don't really belong in there. Now, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Now, you know, we were talking last week about making the branches a bit more realistic.
Uh-huh.
So what I've got is some sea foam again. Oh crap! That's broke it. I don't want that. I need a bigger roll. I need to make a bigger roll. Yeah. Oh.
Sea
Need a bigger
foam.
boat.
I love using sea foam. Trees.
Yeah.
I ain't got any trees to hand. I usually use florist wire and twist it all together and then cover the florist wire in sea foam.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I'm lazy, but this is what's left over from my last diorama. You know, I was making pine trees or fern trees. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
using straight dowel wire at the bottom to make the roots, and then some filler with then sort of chopping it about, and actually then just using a wire brush to sort of give out some bark texture, and yeah, and then just painting up. But yeah, I need to. Don't know if that's going to be big enough. If not, I'll have to get a bigger drill out. Right. Let's have a look.
Yeah, the big guns
Oh,
out.
yeah, that's good. Right. Now, what I'm thinking. Now this is dangerous because I'm thinking.
Oh God.
I can see the smoke coming from your ears.
Yeah, that's not the super glue. This is my ears. What I am thinking of doing is, if I put all these in where they go, where they belong, and then see what they look like, and then what I will do, or what I could do,
get around in.
No, I'm not. No, not getting around in. God.
Well, you ain't getting a point.
I'll tell you what, you're persistent. He's persistent, and I ain't getting a point. And you're right. Well, I won't get a point tonight anyway. Right.
It's pointless trying for a point tonight.
To be
PJ
fair,
said, what do you call a fake? What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Hey. Thing is, you get a better chance of getting a point tonight than any other night.
Well, that is very true. Right. So I have now got 2 branches in there, like so. Now I've still got another 2 to do. Now what I'm thinking, so I'll ask for an opinion in a minute. Stupid of me, I know, stupid.
Yep.
But I'll be asking for an opinion in a minute once I've put these in. Oh, hello. She's fell out. Oh no. Oh no. Buttony Bay. Oh no. Damn it. You have to hurry.
Know what you want to do?
Name the film.
No, get around
Star
it.
Trek 2.
The Wrath of Khan.
Well done, Dan. Indeed.
Has anyone watched the new Star Trek series, The Lost Worlds? How?
Strange New Worlds, yes.
That's it. How fucking good is that?
I haven't watched it
Yeah,
yet, to
so-
be honest. Adam.
So I've been enjoying. I've not watched Enterprise or Discovery, and I've been enjoying Enterprise immensely. Discovery, it doesn't feel like Star Trek. Like from the first season, it's just like, wait,
Yeah.
what's going on now?
Yes, I'm glad I'm not the only person who thought that.
Yeah, well, that's right. You wouldn't have to suffer much longer because that's the last season this year, next year.
Well, I bought the first season when it came out on DVD. I bought the second season. In fact, so much so that it's still in its cellophane wrapper a number of years after it has been bought.
But the thing, I'm trying to watch it because I know like Chris Pike, and like we've just got Chris Pike introduced into Discovery, and I'm like, fine, great, because I love Strange New Worlds, and it feels like old Star Trek again. Like Enterprise feels like old Star Trek in the way that it's a thing a week, whereas Discovery was like straight after that. It's like, wait, what's happening now?
Well, you know that was that season of Discovery that created Strange New Worlds.
Yeah,
because it was the fans said that you have to bring Pike back, and so they did.
Yeah,
Strange New Worlds. Oh, someone's right now. Now then, folks.
Okay, well, let me put
I am not
working
I am-
on down.
Yeah, I am not 100% on this, so let me just get something to put as a background. Not that there's going to be much of a background. It's just going to be the back of an envelope. Right. Now, what does one think before I start filling? Hang on, let's get that. There we go. Let me get this on full screen. Hang on one
Yes.
sec. One second. Where are we? Here we go.
Yeah, that looks well. That
yeah, I dig that.
I do. I quite like it. I like the way you've done it. Stop. What are you going to fill it? Are you going to fill it in with more Z-foam?
Well, what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to glue them in and then build out the branch towards the actual trunk with some more Vallejo mud, and then I will possibly sprinkle in some shall we say mixed tea, green tea, to actually give it a bit of foliage. Yes.
Right. First of all, I've got to ask you one. What type of tree are you making it?
Well, if I said to you, I ain't got a bloody clue, would that work? Yeah.
And secondly,
Well, bear in mind what time? Yeah, in autumn, winter.
Yes,
winter.
in winter, right?
Into spring, early spring. Yes.
Right. So you maybe want a few leaves, not a lot.
No. I will just possibly with just a little bit of hairspray, just sprinkle a few bits here and there. Yes. But once I've built up I've got to glue these in first, then build up the trunks towards the actual main body of the tree, just to give them a bit of thickness there. And yeah. But yes, do you like my idea of thickening out the branches?
Yes.
Yes, I like it. I quite like that technique you've done there.
Good.
I think it will be very good.
Right. So I shall now glue those in using the super glue. Eric, I hope you're still listening. Yes.
Don't do your fingers at the same time.
Yeah. Don't tempt me. Right. So Okay. Right, so we've got a thumbs up for that then. I'm so glad. Right.
I've done the thumbs up for it.
Right, so let me put a dollop of super glue. I'm not going to put any activator on it because it's in wood. It should soak it up nicely.
Yeah, it should do.
You could always give it a squeeze later. Oh, Mrs. Can't beat oh hello, gone stringy. Oh god.
I hate that with super glue when it goes stringy. It's a pain.
That's never a good sign.
No. No.
Now I'm going to put the glue in this one, in the hole. Because I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself, mother. There we go.
Quick, somebody tell him a terrible joke. He's too happy. He's singing.
Well, the only reason I'm happy is because I was a bit concerned about whether people wouldn't like me tree, but now that people like me tree, I'm happy.
Would you have preferred a different answer?
No, maybe a slight critique answer, but no, not a nasty answer. No.
Okay, you want a critiquey answer, and maybe you might want to when you've got some.
You might be barking up the wrong tree here.
Yeah, well, that's.
There you go.
There you go, Adam. That was class.
Leave that jokes alone.
Leave them tree jokes alone. Yes.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
As I was saying, you might.
Right.
Yes.
You might want to take a look at the base of the tree and maybe put some roots in.
Well, they were there, but I put a bit of mud on it. Yes. Yes. But there were roots in there. Yes.
Make it into a
Yes.
triffid.
Yeah.
That's a triffid idea, that is. Oh, been waiting for that one. Right.
You've been winding a long time
right.
for that joke.
So, I know. Right. So,
I once went into a florist's for Valentine's Day and asked the young florist behind the counter, did they do triffids? And she says, I don't know, I'll need to go and ask. I thought, my God.
yeah. Terrible. Right. So now, apart from obviously a few little bits of sort of greenery leaves, is it missing something? Is it missing something there? Apart from maybe trying to make get some filler in there and make some roots, but is there anything, and making the tree trunks a bit thicker towards the but is there anything missing?
No, it looks okay.
It does look okay. I'm looking at it now better, and it does look okay. Looks a lot better.
Okay. Right. I shall grab me mud. Let's grab me mud, mother.
Build it up with the
In that
foliage.
case, I shall.
Foliage and hairspray will build it up.
Yeah, but remember, he's doing early spring.
Do what? Sorry.
So I'm
Is he doing early spring with it? Is he?
yeah, so there won't be many leaves. So he wants
Yeah.
not building it. He's also
Yeah,
doing this.
yeah. Yes, I got to do this historically accurate
Yes.
Yeah.
because this is actually based on a true event.
Ah,
So
you know.
the time of year, which was sort of late January.
In which case,
So
don't
just
bother.
after the
There would be no leaves on it.
No,
Yeah, there'll be-
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sort of, yeah, it might be just the odd one or two because it's sort of like last of the winter and the sunset of spring. So,
Not in January, it isn't.
right, where's my brush? No, well, no, that's true.
And,
Right.
And bearing
So,
in
yeah,
mind that the
was really I could leave,
and-
couldn't I? Really,
and bearing in mind that the top of
paint
the
them
tree
up.
has been blown off, there would be a blast wave,
Oh, yes.
and that would have stripped any leaves that were on it off.
That is very true.
Yeah, it is very true.
That is very true. Bill is saying you can put a little bit of putty around the base, around the branch where it's been trying to blend them in. Yeah, I'm because I'm a bit. I wouldn't say reluctant to do that, Bill. It's just the fact that I'm a bit heavy-handed. So the fact that these are seafoam, although they've been toughened up with a bit of this mud already, I don't trust myself to actually stand here and put, sort of put putty around them and then blend them in. I'd rather do it like this. It's probably going to take me a couple of goes, but I'd rather do it like this and rather than keep breaking the branches off.
That's fair.
If that happens, then I will just get just well and truly annoyed, and it'll never happen. Ooh,
And then you
have I got super glue on my brush?
I don't know. Why have you got super glue on your brush?
There's some of the trees I've got. I got a box sent to me by someone, seafoam trees.
Hang on.
They're that like wood.
Oh, right. Yeah, they got flock on them, haven't they?
Yeah, I got sent them by a subscriber to my channel. A good subscriber to my
Nice.
channel. I haven't used them yet, but this is one I've got as well. That was just brown, and I've just put the flock on. I've just put all different colours on it myself.
Yeah. Good.
You can do it. Oh yeah, I like what you do, and thank you for letting me come up.
No worries.
Yeah.
No
You can take me off
worries
big
at
now.
all. What? Oh.
I wasn't gonna say nothing then. Oh god. He looks like he's having fun designing that thing.
Oh,
Is
yes.
it Dan?
Dan? Yeah. I shall have another look at Dan.
No, not me. No,
hang
you're on me.
Hang on. Don't worry. Don't worry. There you go.
That looks well. That does look well, that Dan.
Got the basic shaping. Need to chop a chunk out at back end here, because if you look on the reference picture, just hide it out of the way. You got down here, you got a section that's inset, so that the rear thrusters, you know, to give it forward motion, will work.
Yeah.
But say for an hour, what is it? A couple of hours work, I've got a fair bit done.
Yeah,
You have,
you
lad.
have got a fair bit done there. It's like me. I wasn't planning getting those droppers finished tonight, and I ended up doing some off stream, and then I come up and finished them off.
Excellent. If nothing else, it's helped to wide away the time.
And it has. The way I would look at it, I was sitting here on the bench anyway, watching you. So the offer was you put the link in. So I thought I'll move the camera. I'm still setting up the camera. I need to do that because of first time being back on a tower. I'm still learning how to move my camera around. I need to get a camera arm, I think.
Yes, they're good things, camera armors. Yes. No, they're good. Yeah, armatures, so you can just plonk them wherever you want, basically.
Yeah, well, my bench is literally. I must have about a 6 foot workbench.
All right, okay.
I've got a A1.
I've got a kitchen table, and that's it. Yeah.
I've got a room. I overtook a spare room in the house. I've made it my hobby room.
Yeah. Well, I have got a spare room, but the only problem is I got neighbours up and down, so I don't want to be disturbing them when I'm. At least if I'm in the kitchen, that's the other side of the flat, shall we say, as opposed to being directly above them or below them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's true.
So.
Adam's done well with that, I must admit.
Adam's done well through not annoying us, even though he threatened that he was going to annoy us.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? I did hear that about at the beginning of the stream. He's built some good kits. Adam has built some good kits with Sprue. That wooden car he built.
Yeah.
He was always running ahead of Sprue, though. He'd always get ahead of Sprue. Sprue was trying to play catch up.
Just thought I'd let you know, guys, it's 5 to 10.
Oh, it is as well, yes. Hey,
Yeah.
You know what we haven't done?
What have we not done? We haven't done the gallery.
We haven't done the gallery.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's a bit late now.
We'll just make a double gallery.
That has to be a double gallery next week. Next week, then, guys, double gallery.
Yeah, I'll get some pictures sent in for the gallery. I keep forgetting to send them in to you.
Yes, put them in the gallery. Put them in the gallery.
Yeah, I've got a load of pictures here on my tower. I need to get them sent in.
Well, do them in short bursts so that that we can go through them slowly. Because if there's a lot in one,
yeah, I will. I'll probably
we end up.
Yeah, I'll only do 5 at a time.
Yeah, that's the idea because we normally speed through them otherwise. Sometimes you miss some good shots like that.
I know, because I've actually started bringing a gallery into my live streams as well. It is an interesting little section to do on your live streams.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, oh crap! Nearly knocked my seafoam over there. Yeah, but I mean, no, it's a good way of the audience participation.
Yeah, well, I only had one competitor with it for Sunday just gone, but I've brought it out in my last video saying about it. So hopefully I get more people interested in it. It just takes time to get you.
Yeah,
but I like the way
it does.
I like the way Colin does it, Bester. That's where I got the idea from Fester and you.
Okay, yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to give it a go. I'm trying to change the way you do stuff when you do live stream. You just got to put a twist or something different in it.
Well, that's the only way to catch people's attentions. But
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Once you've got a format, stick to it. You know, if it works, then stick to it.
Yeah, that's the way.
Right. I'm going to have to say now we're going to go. JC's in. Evening, JC. Just towards the end.
Hello, JC.
Let me just clean my brush, and I'm going to say thanks everybody for coming in.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks all of these in the studio.
It's a pleasure to
Excuse me, and in the chat, even the latecomers, JC. So what we'll do is we'll leave it for now. Double gallery next week, folks. So keep posting. Back to the normal format next week with the quiz of the week, and yes, and hopefully there may be one or two more of Adam's. Yes. Yeah.
We'll see.
More of Adam's. Yes. Yes. Posters. So until then, let me just get myself back on screen.
No, that's what I've done.
Right. Somewhere along the line. Here I am. Right. Okay. So until next week, folks, be good. Be safe. You can't be safe. Stay at home. Build a model. Dan. Oh, look, I'm pointing in the right way. Dan.
Yeah, you have. You put it in the right way there. Right on.
Dan.
Let's have a look. Let's see if we can find the right
He's got-
screen.
he's got-
Oh, I've got too many screens up.
Oh, God.
It's
that one.
live. It's live. Yes.
Oh, there we
Right.
go.
Same night, Dan.
Good night, Dan. No.
Good night, all. Thank you for letting me up on panel.
Lee.
Good night, all. Thank you for having me on panel. It was a pleasure to come up on a new panel for a change.
No worries. No worries. Adam. Oh, that way. Adam
Be seeing you.
See you.
and Banter.
Oh, he had to get the cat in, didn't he?
He has to. Always. Right.
No, he does.
So until next week, then, folks. Night. Stay safe. Bye for now.
So this is the bit of the show that Sarah Jane only discovered last week. Isn't this correct, Phil?
No fucking way.
This is yes.
Pull the
yes,
other one.
monologue.
Yeah.
No. She didn't know about the monologue.
What the fuck she been
'Cause
doing with her life?
I got an email saying, "Did you realise that you were still on after the stream?" She said,
Fuck.
"Dan put up a really nasty message, something like kill Phil."
Oh, God.
Sake.
And I was like, bless her. I had to tell her that it was the monologue. It's the monologue. So yes, yes.
Thank
So
you for having me on panel. I'm going to jump off anyway. I need to get some stuff done.
no,
Thank
guys.
you for letting
Right, be
Come on.
safe, everybody. Stay safe.
Well,
See you
see you
next
later.
week. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.